The crystal opens, and from it descends a man-shaped window into a cosmic expanse. The singular star of its eye burns close and bright, and the heat of its anger sears your skin.
Invernus. Alright, Invernus. And next in order is Nazim, the one with only 6 HP. I don't know if this is a good idea, but let's see.
Knowledge must not be lost.
Still on his starter deck. See whether we can do it with just that. Okay, let's mulligan the 2.
The churning magma has torn the dragon asunder. You plummet through a whirling storm of fire and gore towards the maw that drinks it all, crushing through a series of membranes before coming to rest in the dark. My child, how you've grown on this journey. Now you've come to this dark place, not as a seed or a branch, but as a tree. The fate of all life rests in your boughs. Take my love with you, but know that this power is yours, for it is earned.
There are secrets which even I do not know.
Ooh, okay.
But not many.
Begin by leveling up. Alright, level 1 trait. +1 max hand size and max ability size, or gain an additional attack, +2 offense, and +2 attack damage with diamonds. Let's take that.
Ah, yes.
Select a
Now
level 2 trait. Okay. +1 ability damage, or +2 max health, +1 defense per heart in your hand. Your hearts deal +2 defense damage. Yes, let's take that. The more health, the better.
can be magic when found.
And a level 3 trait. Reduce the cost of your abilities by 1 card.
The chamber drips with a dissonant life force written by the stroke of a different hand. It is filled with shapes that only make sense in nightmares. But you recognize symbols scribed on the uvulae that hang over the glottal passages.
Hall of Heart. Enter the passage marked by the shape of a heart. Or Hall of Diamond. Enter the passage marked by the shape of a diamond. What were our abilities again? +2 attack damage with diamonds. And hearts deal +2 defense damage. Let's go with the heart.
Enter. Sweat beads on the cartilaginous walls as the air grows hot with a swelling light. There comes a fire, still afforded its heat, born on the back of a scarab, bent on burning you down.
My power is ancient.
Alright, Siphon. Entities with Siphon heal equal to the damage that they deal with a standard attack. Superiority. Entities with superiority gain +1 to the value of their cards in combat. And Blazing Presence. At the start of their turn, entities with Blazing Presence deal 1 damage to all opponents. Okay, we increased our max life, but we did not increase our current life. Alright then, we have an ace. Extra attack damage with diamonds. +1 defense per heart in your hand. Hearts deal extra defense damage. I'm wondering whether we just go on the defensive. I guess he's only going to draw 4 cards to attack. Whereas we can attack with a 3 of a kind. And we can also do this. Yeah, let's start with that, because if we can tap it, that would be good. Okay. Nice. Alright, then we will attack with 3 9s. 5 damage. And so we have an additional attack. Instead of attacking draw an ability, we better do that because we can't do much in the way of attacking right now.
Deeper.
Contain barrier. Top deck a red card to gain a shield. Top deck again if successful to gain a shield. Okay, well we can end now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. 3 damage to all enemies with just the heart. Let's do that. And that. And we win.
This is treasure.
Heal 1 HP, gain 1 shield.
Tract splits again, once more marked by shapes infected on drooping flesh.
Spades or clubs? Just take spades. Stay on the left.
Tarsus of a strange spider skitters around the bend. Its single eye is fixed on you as it walks on floor and ceiling alike with speed and cadence not of this world.
I wield a menagerie of elements.
Alright, predatory gains +1 offense per defender's HP under 5. And powerful attack deals +1 attack damage. How are we only on 5 health? Did we take damage in that last fight? I didn't think that we did. Heal 1 HP, gain 1 shield. I feel like we should do that. And let's do our ice bolt again. Oh, okay, well, let's hold off on that. We may not need to do. Well, actually, yeah, +1 damage. Oh no, +1 attack. No, +1 damage. Okay, so yeah, but he may not hit us. We may be able to defend. So yeah, let's hold off on that. Can attack with a single king. It's not great. Let's draw an ability.
Many secrets.
Wild Suit for a card in your hand until the end of the turn. Let's gamble on the king. Nice. Alright, enter. Okay, a king. Oh, he's, yeah, doing 2 damage. Let's do Untamed Barrier then. Alas, no luck. Yeah, so I guess the 6.
Prepare yourself.
Tap and deal 2 damage to all enemies, but we have 3 7s. We could still, actually we can use the 8 and the jack to do that as well. So yes, let's attack with the 3 7s. And then Blizzard. Yeah, having 2 attacks is very helpful. Oh, that wasn't even an attack. Of course, that wasn't even an attack. And we can use Living Civ again. Okay, so let's do that. Draw an ability. Draw 3 abilities. Yeah, let's do that. Top deck a red to gain a shield. +1 defense, gain 2 shields when replaced. That's a buff, yeah. And gain a shield, draw a card. Okay. And we can make one of these. I wonder if we should use Mana Main. But this is a 1-use card. The defense trump card we're going to use once in the entire adventure. So I guess we should save that for a special occasion.
Stars are in alignment.
A pair of aces. Gain a shield, draw a card. +2 attack damage with diamonds. Wait, so a pair of aces would do it. Yeah, okay. Then that's what we'll do. Reaping Crescent, deal double attack damage with attacks containing a spade.
All tracks drain into a cavernous cavity. A giant sphere floats amid a swamp of foul humors. Its hexagonal membrane teems with hideous life. The membrane hardens as you approach, and the nameless creatures that feed off its offal coalesce for a taste of still living flesh.
Alright. Healing attack. After a successful attack, enemies with healing attack heal allies for 2 HP. So we should try and make sure he doesn't have a successful attack. Ability Seeker. Gains 1 offense per ability in your hand. Oh, and they have 10 offense. Okay, I better get spending some of these abilities. Oh, this is where I wish I had a deal damage to everybody card. Alright, let's do Conjured Cloak.
I make my own refuge.
At least a lot of our abilities are free to play. Do we keep shields between rounds of combat? I'm actually not sure. Pair of threes. Not super good against anybody. Usable item, so we can only use this on our turn. Let's use this. Heal and get another shield. I guess putting the buff on, we could put it on with the 7. Let's put it on with the 7.
Ancients, lend me your power.
Okay, so now they've got 8 attack and we've got 2 defense, so they're still drawing 6 cards each. That's quite a lot. We could make this free to cast, deal 2 damage to an enemy and negate their traits until the end of the round. I think we use this. Oh! We can gain multiple shields with that? I thought we could only gain 1. What did that say? Oh, top deck again if successful to gain a shield. You just keep going until you're unsuccessful. Alright, well, that's a little better. I think I'm going to save my cards and just defend with them. I don't really want to draw an ability, because that will just make their attacks even better. My cards are not great. So enter. 6. Alright, we can block that with a 9. An ace we can't do anything about. That's okay. That's what our shield is for. 10 Jack King. Let's block it with... Yeah, fine. Block it with that. Ace again. Alright, fine. Used to the other 3. And ace again. What is going on? That's extremely dubious. 9. See, we could use a 10. And hope for an 8. Oh, we need 9, 10, Jack, Queen. We'd still need the Queen, wouldn't we? It's just too risky without anything to help us get it. So yeah, defend with a 9.
My power.
Yeah, and we do lose all shield. Okay. Still, it could have been even worse if we hadn't have played those ability cards. That makes this kind of not so good. Oh, we drew a queen. We drew a queen. We could have had a... Okay, we can use this every turn, so why not? Instead of attacking drawn ability, do I have another damage everybody ability in my deck? Well, we can draw 3, but then can we play them? If we can't, things get unpleasant. I guess I can easily get rid of card trick if I need to. God, he's got 8 defense. I almost feel like it's better to not attack and just play defensive. Especially when they've got such high attack. Because otherwise we end up playing our good cards now. And potentially, you know, if we get rid of the pair of 10s now and then they get a pair in when they're attacking, we'll wish we had a pair to defend with. I'm not sure what the best thing to do is here. Let's play this and hope we can play what we draw. Ice bolts. Okay. See, if we do 1 damage to him, he could end up healing him. Although he's only got 2 attack, he's not going to be able to do much in the way of attacking. But if he pulls, like, even if he pulls an ace, he beats us at the moment. Whereas if we tap this guy, he's not healing anybody. So let's go for him. Okay, nice. Alright, so then we can go for him. Okay, nice. So we can't play Wild Mana. Damage to an enemy and negate their traits. Do we just go all out on this one and try and kill him? Although we could just think, yeah, negating the traits on that one is not a bad way to go either. Oh, it's a debuff? Oh, because it negates their traits. Okay. I think I'm going to debuff with the Queen. Keep that pair of 10s. We attack him with a pair of 10s. Is it the hearts that are doing extra damage? Oh, we need to remember we've got double attack damage with spades as well. No, it's diamonds. But hearts do extra defense damage. I think now we've negated his trait, we just let him attack and we defend separately. Do I unearth? No. Why don't you guys come at me? 5 of hearts. Okay, so we can defend that with a 6. Nice. Jack with a queen. And as a heart, we'll do extra damage. 3 damage, nice.
The stars are in alignment.
Okay. We still have major armor on. We could replace it and then we would get 2 shields, which is not a bad idea. We don't need to do that. We could try and finish one of these off with our pair of 10s. Do we do that? I think we... Pair of 10s, they draw 5 cards in defense. Probably alright. But I could draw an ability that might be a guaranteed 2 damage.
Angels, lend me your power.
Deal 1 damage to enemies twice at random. Go for it. Okay, got him down to 1. That didn't necessarily help us. You know, let's go. Let's go for it. Oh, we got a pair, but a pair of 7s. Okay, good. 1 down. Oh, we've got no more attacks though, do we?
I cannot attack again this round.
Otherwise I might have chanced a single attack. Okay, well, let's use the jack. That gives us shield. And reduces his attack. Let's async. But, yeah, it's just end turn that. A 6. A king. An ace. Oh, but we got a full house for next time. Ah, and thank you to whoever it was on YouTube who pointed this out to me. I've just noticed because it's glowing blue. We can use stuff on enemy cards as well, unless it says otherwise. I want to keep my full house, but I can't keep my full house. I have to defend with something. Oh, and actually converting the ace into a wild card won't help because he'll just turn the wild card back into an ace. So, can I just not defend? I want to not defend. Man, I can't believe we've got to break up a full house. And we got such terrible cards as well. Well, at least it's absorbed by our shields anyway.
I have seen your end.
Alright. We have 3 4s. One of which is a diamond and one of which is a spade. Which means we can kill him with it. So let's do that. Hopefully. Alright. Gain a shield, draw a card. Seems like a good plan. An ace, very nice. And let's attack him with the ace. I mean, we can't lose, right? So... no reason not to. And we kill, very nice. Okay, one left. And we just end our turn there, I think. Pair of threes. For a minute I thought I had a pair that was higher, but I do not. So we are going to take 1 damage.
I wield the menagerie of elements.
That's okay, we got this. Fireball, 3 damage to all enemies. Now we get the fireball. I'll hang on to that if I can. Pair of jacks. What if we wild that other jack into a spade? And then we would kill him. Assuming he doesn't beat us.
A simple cantrip.
Right. Double damage on spades, yes. Okay. Full health. Alright, Nacreous Lens. Wild suit a card in your hand until the end of turn. A sync usable item or Gnostic Organelle. Wild range +1 for a card in your hand until the end of turn. Normally I think wild range is better because it can help you make things like full houses or straights much easier. Having said that though, the fact that we deal double damage with spades makes wild suit potentially stronger now. So I don't know. I don't know. What is best? I'm gonna go for wild range still.
Beyond the gash flays reason to the pith. A night sky of unfathomable depth with stars at arm's length or a billion skies away. Something afield grows or approaches at great speed. A beast of 4 heads, each more loathsome than the last.
My power is ancient.
Okay, only 4 health each. Tetramorph head. So banding, +1 offense and defense per ally. Diamond mastery, +1 attack, damage, and -1 combat damage from diamonds and all the different suits. Okay. Oh hey, we got 2 fireballs. Did it tell me I got the one that changed the suit? I did not. If I got the one that changed the suit, we could have done 2 fireballs. Oh no. Well, I think we still break that up. We can turn the queen into a king. Whoa, 7 defense. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Oh no, I could have just outright defeated them if I'd have taken the other thing. That's so frustrating. Ah. Maybe we'll draw a heart next turn though. So maybe what I should do is take an ability. It's not great to defend with though. We've got 7 attack. I feel like we should try and kill one of them at least. But if we wild that queen into a king... Well, maybe we should do that in defense. Thing is, if these all pull pairs... A pair potentially can deal 3 damage to me if it's a pair of their mastery suit. So, in theory, they have the ability of doing like 12 damage. This could go very badly. So maybe I should try and kill him. King. At least one of them. And then because of banding, that reduces the strength of the others as well. Let's... Oh, I'd actually thought I'd done one attack already. I should have started with this and maybe we'd have drawn an ability which would have helped, but... like that. Oh well. You win some and you lose some. A 10. You can stop that with a king. So that gets rid of you. A 9. Yeah, alright. Block it with an ace. Tempted to block it with a 9, but... And a 2! Okay. It's our lucky day. It's our lucky day. And we've kept a fireball. And a blizzard.
In their place, a maddening mural of veins and ribs where the bane of life gestates. Smoke grey crystal has been tortured into 4 spirals, like nautilus shells, one alight with fire. The crystal opens, and from it descends a man-shaped window into a cosmic expanse. The singular star of its eye burns close and bright, and the heat of its anger sears your skin.
Invernus. I am prepared, maybe. Okay, resist. Can top deck a jack or higher to avoid the ability's effects. Double attack attacks twice per turn. When defeated, Invernus defeats all allies. Okay, so we don't have to kill everybody else, we've just got to kill him. What does this do? Enemies with pacifist do not attack if enemies without pacifist remain. Okay. Enemies with spite deal 1 damage when defeated. With aura, critical combat causes all allies to deal double combat damage. So he has 2 attacks, and he deals double damage with each of them. This is where a blizzard would be pretty good. We have a wild though, so we can change that to a spade, but we need another spade. Oh, we could do Mana Main. Let's do Mana Main. Blizzard, but Invernus may resist it. Ah, he did. You massive pain. At least we... Actually, it doesn't matter, does it, that we tap that. He's still gonna cause Invernus to deal double damage. Oh well. I think we want to fireball. I think we maybe should get rid of this anyway. Oh god, you resisted that as well. You pain. Pair of 8s. We can make it 3 of a kind. We don't need to make it 3 of a kind. Pair of 8s. Finish it off. Okay, we take a damage. That's fine. It's better than him dealing double damage with every attack. Okay. What's our next plan? Draw an ability. Heal and gain a shield. Might as well. Yeah, I don't think... Are we better attacking? Are we better defending? Nazim is at a disadvantage here because the high damage dealing stuff tends to be abilities like Fireball. And if he could just top deck to resist them, he's got to defeat him the old fashioned way. Let's do this.
Lend me your power.
1 damage to enemies twice at random. I mean, it's free, so why not? Oh, come on, how many high cards have you got in there? At least we're pulling out all of his high cards, I guess. It's the only consolation of that. Alright, end turn. A single ace. Okay, we will meet you with a single ace. Pair of threes. We will use the organelle to turn queen into a king and then defend with that. 4 damage.
The stars are in alignment.
Okay, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Yeah, we've still got +1 defense for mage armor, which is good. Wait, diamonds, +2 attack damage with diamonds. So what if we turn that 9 into an 8? How much damage are they doing? 14? I'll take it. Okay, defeating him the old-fashioned way may not be so bad when you're an Arcanite with a Reaping Crescent. 2 damage to an enemy. Okay, top deck this or die. Oh, come on, that's a fix. Really? Then draw me an ability.
I know what to take.
Seal of Set, deal 2 damage to an enemy to get their traits till the end of the round. Alright, top deck this. Not that time, did you? Goodbye.
The stars lose their shape and scatter with a terrible cry.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to
A
be.
shiver of relief runs from core to crust, bringing the entire surface of the earth to a pleasant hum. A reverberation of peace fills your breast. In the absence of the infernal will, pressure and heat violently return. There is a flash of light, but the burning lasts for a mere instant, soothed into the warm golden glow of a setting autumn sun. This too fades into cool shadow, and the sweet susurrus of wind playing in the leaves, the coo of a bird, and a gentle swaying back and forth, back and forth. You are home again, in your mother's arms. But just as life has cycles, so too does the evil of Invernus. In 1,000 years will come the spring of its new aspect. Just enough time to grow another seed.
Alright, nice. Elspec dealt 10 plus damage in one hand of combat. First completion, complete the Invernus adventure with Nazim for the first time. I used 3 of a kind in combat. Rank C. But we won. Level up. Coconut. Level up. Simon's Beacon. Tap enemies adjacent to Simon's Beacon when you use a spade to activate an ability. Blizzard +1. Tap and deal 3 damage to all enemies. Fire, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Stormborn, deal 2 damage per diamond in your defense hand to all enemies. Ascendance, if you're under the effects of a buff, heal 1 HP. Another coconut. Drink soul. After you defeat an enemy, you heal equal to the overkill. Fire +1, deal 4 damage to an enemy. Time Warp, overdraw 3 cards from the top of your discard pile. Leap Attack, move to target space in the turn order, deal 1 attack damage to adjacent enemies. And Shim +1, Wild Range +1, and Wild Suit for a club until the end of the turn. And we've unlocked a new game. Summer. And a new Adventure for War of the Branches game. Alright, well there you have it. That is the main campaign. Which is... Okay, spring. Oh yeah, so we had spring and War of the Branches unlocked at the start. What is summer gonna be? I don't know. It's got a seedling. Is that... Who knows? A harder version of spring? We will take a look at that next time. But also War of the Branches. We have spring and summer. What is that going to be? I don't know. We will take a look at that next time as well. But before we go, use some level ups. I think we've gone all the way through the campaign, so we will start next with whoever we feel like playing. But we should probably give the Enchantress some level ups because I think she's had the fewest so far. Try and get her at least on par with everybody else. Radiance deal +1 combat damage with multi-card hands. And Dream Drawn ability when you rest. Which, when you rest. Okay, yeah. Did we get an opportunity to rest in the main game? I'm not sure. I believe there is a proper roguelite mode in this. I think we've only just scratched the surface here with the campaign stuff. But I don't know. I've actually not looked at any of the other modes at all yet. So we'll do that next time and see what else there is to discover. But for now, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, this is BDLM signing out. Bye for now.